Hello there, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of June 6th to the 12th. Keep in mind, time is fluid. Check your other chart placements out on my channel. And I do have a Leos only channel that you can find in the description box below, the link, and also on my channel page. So let's see what's coming through for you, my beautiful Leos, for the week. And you have card number 12, success. Beautiful. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. Card number 12, some of you could have been born on the 12th. It does not have to be. It's just the energy, but you are going to be stepping in to a beautiful, successful cycle. Much more success is coming into your life in certain areas. Let's see what tea leaf you have. The mountain, a major challenge being overcome. So possibly a lot of you have been feeling like you've been moving mountains or going through a lot to reach this sense of success. Could have been very challenging to get here. You also have the elephant. There it is. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So a lot of you are closing out a extremely difficult cycle, possibly one that has been lasting for the last year. Some of you, it could be even the last 12 years. And you have the owl. Good advice from a wise person, which you have received already. So you may have had a lot of people around you helping you through this, supporting you. Let's get another for that owl since you've got it recently. The tiger. Doing something risky, taking a chance. So I feel like for a lot of you Leos, with just the way this has been coming out, I feel like for a lot of you Leos, you've been going through something extremely challenging. It's been long, it's been tired, it's been hard for you. And a lot of you, this is around a workplace scenario, a love situation, a friend, a family situation, whatever the case may be. You've been having a lot of people around you helping you. So if work's been bad, friends been supportive, maybe, you have been getting advice from spiritual teachers, maybe you've been getting readings, whatever the case may be. But I feel like for a lot of you Leos, I almost feel a doubled message with this. We're going to clarify the mountain, elephant, owl, and tiger. But you do have 3 spirit animals here. Elephant, owl, and tiger. So this definitely be connected to you. Let me clarify this. I have something I want to say, but can we get clarifications on this first, Spirit? Because I don't want to repeat myself if it comes out. So, mountain, hello, with the 7 of Swords. There it is. The Knight of Wands and the World. There you are, completing it. Success. On the elephant, we have the Hierophant there, Spirit. We have the Empress, beautiful, and we have the Ace of Cups. Oh, Leo, you won't believe what's on the other side of this difficult situation. On the owl and the tiger, you have Temperance, another angel, the 10 of Swords, another energy of completion, and the Queen of Pentacles. All right. Leo, so I definitely feel like for some of you, this absolutely could be around love. You definitely may have been dealing with a very challenging situation where you felt like 7 of Swords, Knight of Wands, the World, you felt like you had to avoid someone. You're in a situation around your love life where you feel like you need to avoid a specific sort of person. A manipulative energy, an inconsistent energy, a energy that doesn't follow through with what they say. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you Leos, you have ended something or avoided a very destructive lover. Whether you've been with this person for years or months, I see a lot of you avoiding a very challenging energy and closing out the cycle needed to remove blocks. because I do feel like for some of you, you may have felt like other areas of your life were slowing down because of a certain individual in your life. So could have been a friend, could have been a family member. Some of you, this is about work. Maybe you were at a toxic workplace scenario and you just felt like nothing was happening for you. It's like your work scenario wasn't that great, and then it's like your love life stopped being great. It's like there was an interconnectedness to all of this energy that you're realizing that things start moving a lot better for you, a lot more quicker for you, a lot more successful for you when you're not stressing over a certain person or a certain situation, or this specific situation or person is not in your life. So you're almost realizing that you become more abundant when a specific energy isn't around you, even as much as maybe you wanted to have this or wanted to be with this person. You're almost coming to an understanding that with the tiger here, you'd rather take a chance, because all of the chances you've been giving this workplace, all the chances you've been giving this family member, and all of the chances you've been giving this lover in the past or recently have got you basically nowhere. And you almost felt like it was very difficult for you to get over this mountain. But with the elephant coming in on the Hierophant, the Empress, and the Ace of Cups, you are finding something new. You're finding a better situation with work that you love. And with the elephant here, the long journey, physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. I mean, the Hierophant is here to bless you with something better. That better relationship, that new love, that new workplace scenario. And this is connected to something that fuels you emotionally. Like, you like doing this. You feel good. You feel connected to it. You don't feel like you're struggling to get your boss to see your worth or your lover to see how great you are. It's like this new love, this new workplace scenario, whatever the Hierophant is blessing you with this Empress of abundant energy, is really helping you with Temperance, Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Give you a sense of comfort in your own skin. Give you a sense of peace within yourself. So I definitely see a sense of renewal for you. Let's clarify this for Leo. We have in a very specific message here of a lot of you Leos ending something or avoiding a specific person that it was almost like in your destiny to, it was like there is a very high possibility that you've been learning a lesson of letting go, and Spirit is about to show you why maybe you had to let go of something that you really wanted, or that you really loved, or that you really felt was your purpose in life, and realizing that something may be differently around this. So let's clarify here, Leo, and get more details on this. Clarify the mountain, the elephant, the owl, and the tiger. All right, so on the Seven of Swords, we have the Hierophant. Yeah. You almost were blocking your blessings by stressing out over something, stressing out over a person, or keeping an individual in your life, or staying at a toxic workplace scenario that you know was not for you, even though you love being, this is just an example, you love being a hairstylist, does not mean that you need to be treated badly by the salon you're working for. There are 1,000 different ways that you could still do what you're doing without being treated with disrespect. And there are 1,000 different people out there that you can connect to and be friends with or love that aren't going to disrespect you. So that's not, and also be consistent with you. On the Knight of Wands, the Five of Wands, there it is. There was an energy that was just causing you to feel very challenged, very uncertain, very insecure, very like something's wrong with you. No, the world with the Fool. Hello, that's what we want to see, Leo. This is the start of a new cycle. The World to the Fool, the last card in the deck to the first card in the deck, card 0. So you overcame a huge challenging situation, a huge challenging friendship, relationship, cycle in a friendship or a relationship. And you're going to get blessed here because you are wiser now. You are more self-aware. Spirit is coming in heavily to bless you. We have the Hierophant here with the Empress again. I told you they're blessing you. The Empress right here. They're blessing you, Leo. They are putting you in the spotlight and they are showing you that you're meant for greater. You're meant for more than you have been settling for or that you have been dealing with. On this Empress here, we have the King of Cups. I'm not surprised. Not at all with this Ace of Cups here. You're coming into this realization of how to love yourself and how to disassociate the need of validation from others. And it's like, as you do that, you then get validation from people. So it's like you're figuring out the energies within, but you're feeling so much more emotionally content. You're feeling so much more emotionally stable, where you're just wiser, you're more knowledgeable now with the Hierophant here. You've learned, right? The Hierophant comes in, they teach us lessons, and for a lot of you with the Seven of Swords to this Hierophant, you were not learning the lesson. You just weren't with the Mountain. Major challenge to overcome. You were not learning the lesson. You were like seeing everything else but the knowledge that you needed to get from this situation, but no longer. This reading is about you finally learning it, or you finally coming into the knowledge of what Spirit's been trying to teach you to do in a certain situation, or to take a risk. Some of you felt very fearful. Well, if I leave this toxic workplace scenario, will I ever find another job that I love? Will I ever find something that loves me if I leave this situation? You know, some of you took a risk by leaving a situation, maybe even a marriage here with the Hierophant. On this Ace of Cups, we have the Seven of Swords. There it is, twice. So you have been avoiding for quite some time your path, your purpose, this newness, in fear of thinking that you wouldn't be blessed. So a lot of my Leos here have been settling, for sure. Settling for a love situation, settling for a friend situation, a family situation, a work situation, without realizing that there's better for you out there. Like you were refusing to see that. Watch. The Ace of Cups to the Seven of Swords. This is where everything starts to come full circle, where you see that you should or may have realized, like, oh crap, I was giving this person 1,000 million chances when in reality I was supposed to just let them go. I was giving this workplace situation 1,000 different chances to show me that they'll value me or give me that raise, when in reality, this is so much better for me. I should have just went towards this. Temperance. Exactly. Temperance there too. So you're coming to you're coming to the acceptance of what you had to do that you've been avoiding from Spirit. Maybe you had to be more peaceful in a love situation. Maybe you had to be more consistent to a person. It doesn't always have to be the one way. It could be vice versa for some of you. But for a lot of you, you're coming to peace with what Spirit's been trying to teach you. And for a while, you were so fearful towards it. Like, I don't know, Spirit, if I let this go or if I change the way I act towards this person, like, I don't know. What if they leave me, or what if they don't want me anymore? What if this job ends up firing me if I stand up to myself? It's like you're just coming to the realization of, you almost feel like you're getting antsy now. I feel like an antsiness where you're kind of like what I'm doing doesn't seem like it's doing much for me. There must be something else. There must be a different way to do this. And you're realizing that. You're finally seeing something clearly. Interesting. I don't know what this is about specifically. You know what it is, though, for sure. So let's see. And it seems like this is like a risk for you. You have the Fool, but no risk, no reward. And this looks rewarding. Spirit is like favoring you for being bold. They're like favoring you for changing up what you've always done, or who you've always been appreciating, or who you've always been giving to that's been lacking in the department of giving back to you. Let's see, the Hierophant, I'm sorry, I keep saying the Hierophant. The very strong, I want to say this too, Taurus energy. Hierophant, Taurus, Empress, Taurus, you have them both twice. That's big. So for a lot of you, you may find yourself coming into better situations abundantly, like better financial situations, more committed people coming into your life. Your energy of this situation turning more abundantly. Let's see, the Temperance, Ten of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance to Death, exactly. You've been very patient, and Spirit is saying now that you have finally came to the acceptance and the peace of what is needed to be done on your end, things are finally changing. Beautiful. Ten of Swords, the worst is over, and for a while, you've been very, very stubborn towards this energy. You've been holding on to this situation. You've been holding on to this way of being, this way of thinking, this way of giving, this job, this scenario, whatever the case may be. You've definitely been very stubborn towards letting this go. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. But once you do, once you pull back, once you disassociate, once you let go, you get blessed with something totally new. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. That new job, that more abundant relationship, this situation turning more abundantly. Could be, I feel for a lot of you, it's a letting go situation, but some of you, maybe you just need to let go to clear out the energy, because, you know, when we give too much, sometimes that creates an energy of the other person doing absolutely nothing. If this has to do with another individual, if this has to do with a work scenario, I see some of you ending a job, getting blessed with a much newer job. And with all this Taurus energy, I do feel like for a lot of you, even if you're letting go of toxic people, you may feel like your money gets better all of a sudden. And you're like, what the heck is going on here? Like, I cleared out and I stopped settling for these situations, these people, and now all of a sudden I get this abundance. And some of you may feel like you want to kick yourself and say, damn, if I would have just done this sooner. But you know, everything happens in the way the timing was supposed to happen. And honestly, Leo, I feel like this is just the way things were supposed to go, especially with the majority of animals up here. I feel like for a lot of you, it was just all in divine timing, divine order. You're going to be blessed with the new energies that presents itself to you. And I feel like for a lot of you, you have been wishing and hoping and very patient for things to change. The change that you've been waiting for is finally here. And some of you at Temperance twice, damn, the wait's been pretty long. Pretty long. But Spirit's here to bless you. I mean, double Hierophant, double Empress. If you have Taurus in your chart, definitely check out Taurus reading, because they had these energies too, and that is all ruled by Venus. So Taurus is getting blessed by their ruling planet. Definitely check that out. Even if you just have it in your north or south node, check it out. So let's get your mini DV ghost. In terms of zodiac signs, like I said, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius strongly, and Scorpio, Aries. So your ghost is the sheet ghost. There it is. Don't let imposter syndrome get you down. So the way these scenarios made you feel, the way these people made you feel, the way they judged and criticized you, and the way maybe you let yourself be judged and criticized and let that take you to a place of feeling that way, That is not who you really are. Don't let imposter syndrome of how these energies were or how these energies treated you make you feel any less than who you are, because Spirit's about to show you what you deserve, and you deserve a blessing, especially dealing with that. So thank you, Leo, my beautifuls. I will see and talk to you all of y'all very soon on the Leo channel. I'll see y'all next. So head over there. And then we'll be back over here. We be flip-flopping back and forth, but that just means you guys just get more readings. So thank you, my beautiful Leos. You know how much I appreciate each and every one of you. All the love to you, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye now.